Howdy, folks. Gabrielle here with you. Um, so this morning I actually did a read, and it was the first time I've experienced a glitch. 45-minute read, the longest read I have ever done, recorded anyway, and it's gone. So either the information wasn't supposed to go out. Well, it's exactly what it was. I mean, my phone was crashing as I was recording the video, so I should have taken that as a sign. And in my attempt to fix the error once I finished, I deleted the video, and I didn't think I did, but apparently it is gone. So maybe tonight, as I sleep, the information will come back to me, because clearly it was meant for me and no one else. Excuse me. Just getting off of work, and I wanted to see what was going on. I was listening to another reader while I was shuffling the cards, just kind of zoning out, but on a personal level, this does register, but I'm going to just push forward. I do wish there was a way to simultaneously record and play my music, but I think the music would probably drown out me talking. This morning, what I was talking about initially was a short introduction to myself, which is my astrological background and what I subscribe to. And the gist of it was about that I don't think you should really decide between Vedic and tropical or Western astrology. I think that's how you put it, tropical or Vedic. Or no, Western or Vedic. And because I look at everything as geometry, and all space must be accounted for, not necessarily. I know the location when you're born and all that is super relevant, trust me. But I think once you know that, you should really look at the totality of the heavens and see what registers to you or resonates with you. Me personally, I resonate with both, ironically, and maybe that makes me crazy, but I don't know. I don't think I'm crazy. I mean, we all have our moments, but anyway. So I'm a Virgo, both in Vedic and in Western astrology. So I am very, very Virgo sun. And as I've gotten older, I've stepped into it much, much more powerfully. And I accept it like a badge of honor. Every career choice I've ever made has been in the service of others, willingly or unwillingly. It just has been. Like, I am here to serve humanity to its utmost good. And then I have a double Scorpio, rising and moon in Western, and in Vedic I am a double Libra, rising and moon. And let me tell you, for those of you who have had the pleasure of meeting me in life, you will comprehend how accurate that equation is. But I won't get into the planets and all that, because I have so much Sagittarius placements, it would probably scare most people, and you'd be like, oh, you're a Sag. More so personally, on an internal sense, like, I reject any sort of restriction. Like, but I am an advocate for rule and the rule of law. See? Walking contradiction at all times. But I own it and I enjoy it. It is part of the mystery and the paradox. And I had gone into a brief description about my wand. which is tourmaline and dul. Crap. Hold on. Okay. Dumortierite, which is an exceptional stone for people who suffer from ADD and ADHD. It's great for accessing parts of yourself to activate self-discipline, courage, tidiness, trust, accomplishments, harmony, a positive attitude, tolerance, and patience. And it reduces disorganization and scattered thinking, distractions, and will help cope with panic and fear. Reduce excitability and hyperactivity. Encourages calmness when others are chaotic. Really awesome for working with the fifth chakra. And helps one express true self and creative expression. But the wand itself is named Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron was Enoch. And Enoch was a friend to God. And I remember that from this morning because it's true. Like, to me, Enoch is super special. He's like one of two people that I can recall from the Bible. And I've expanded myself to try to at least read other quote unquote holy doctrines. But the Bible speaks of Enoch briefly, and if you read the Apocrypha, you'll find him in his whole book in totality. But Enoch was taken by God because he was a friend of God, and he became the Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron helps you access the Akashic Records. You should probably do some research if you're unfamiliar. But, yeah. And I was led to pull out a phantom quartz, a smoky phantom quartz at that. And this morning's reading really revealed quite a bit of what was hidden. But I don't recall that read because work was work and we focus. So here we are tonight with the Temperance and the Queen of Wands crowning our reading here. So waiting for the right time to take action. But by the imagery, right? We have this person's trying to balance their temperament, your own self. Sagittarius energy. Numerologically, excuse me. Temperance is a 14, which is a 5. Yeah, so change is a coming. And then we have this Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But when I'm looking at this Queen of Wands here, wait, let me back up. I'm looking here back at this Temperance card, and normally the caterpillar is really clear, but right now he looks stoned. Maybe because I'm a little stoned. Shh. But anyway, and maybe this person's biding their time, smoking a little pot, trying to see the forest for the trees, trying to weigh up their options. 7 of Cups is here. They're weighing them up. Absolutely. And then we have this, somebody's getting out there. Shrooms. There's a study done that shrooms are safer than pot. I digress. But this Queen of Wands, right? She's wearing a false mask. She's not showing her true self. Even her throne has a face. They come across loving. The inside is ugly. Oh gosh. What's that song? And inside you're ugly, ugly like me. I can see through you. I can see your true colors. Yeah, a song from like the early 2000s. See the cat? That's heightened sense of awareness. This energy here, this Queen of Wands, is like, she knows who she is. You know what I mean? Like on a supreme sort of level, like a omnipotence sort of level, like very confident in who she is as a person. But she does wear a false mask. This person is not as loving and as kind as they pretend. They don't have, the here, they kind of like, what am I trying to say? The throne, the face that I'm seeing here kind of has this soft, doe-eyed persona. But on the inside, this bitch is mean. But it's like, mean because she knows her worth, like, she ain't about that bullshit. She knows she's the shit, and she has to pretend to be all meek and mild and like she not a boss, and it bothers her, and she has to play, like a cat plays this game. She hates games, but she knows how to play them, but it leaves her mouth dry. As you can see, the arid climate here, it leaves her mouth dry, or his mouth dry. This throne isn't even fitting for her true regalness. It's a very basic wooden throne. Like I said, she's pretending to be something she's not, which is fucking regular. She's extraordinary, and she's having to pretend she's ordinary. I don't sense that this is sitting well. She's growing restless. You see, even though it's arid, the environment is dry and the sky is clear, the flag is blowing. She is at 10 and 2. Or actually 11 and 5, or no, like 10 and 5. But we won't earn. If it was a real clock, like 10 and 4? Yeah, like 10 and 4. She's aware. She's alert, just like this cat. There's no getting around it. Like, she's regal, and she's passionate, and she's enlightened, and she's ready to burst. See the bosoms? Like, she's ready to burst forth. She's got so much love she really wants to give. She's aggravated at having to pretend that she's okay with the status quo. Like, you see I know this is a wand, Queen of Wands, but there's so much air here. There's so much mental clarity on the situation. Even in the false persona, she is totally aware And that's why she's aggravated. Excuse me. Wow, 15 minutes already. So then we have Nine of Pentacles, Tower, and the Empress. And the way I have the cards lined up, it lines up with the crowning card of Temperance. So here we have Virgo energy, Earth sign, Tower, Scorpio. The Empress, to me, is like, it's Virgo, it's Libra, and I forget what other sign right now, I'm sorry. But Virgo is the only true feminine form in the entire zodiac. So to me, it's tough not to equate the only true woman to the goddess of love herself. Venus was, Aphrodite, sexual and nurturing, not necessarily maternal. Remember that, folks. So when people talk about, oh, Virgos, they're so loving and nurturing. Yeah, but to humanity, okay? Not necessarily to the bambinos. But I know most Virgos who are parents are extraordinary parents. Because they understand, they comprehend what it is to love and to nurture and to want, from the most purest sense, what is best for humanity. So can you imagine what it's like for their own progeny, their offspring, their children? Okay. So here we have this single Virgo, like that Ariana Grande song. She's living, she's enjoying her life. And she's on the right path, she's being guided. She could like birds, but crows, this isn't a falcon. This is a crow. So she's being spiritually guided down this path. It's like higher self is talking to the intuitive self, because for me, again, Alice in this deck is like the internal shakeup. She's your intuition. She's your inner self. She's not your ego. She's your id. Remember, tarot and psychology go hand in hand. So yeah, she's being spiritually guided by higher powers and beings to go down this path. And it's a checkered path, and it seems like there's games and shit. Like, she's tired of the games, but you know what? It's okay. She's gonna go because it looks like it's fun. See the happy flowers everywhere, pentacles and shit. Like, oh, maybe I can make something of it yet. And she's wandering her way down this path, but there's a tower. There's a tower moment. But again, this is Alice. This is someone's intuition turning the tables on another aspect of themselves. Now, I know here we have Virgo energy, but that doesn't necessarily translate. This is Scorpio. So some Scorpio right now is having a very, very personal tower moment. Yes. Hi, Fifi. Yes, baby. Okay. So anyway, they're having a personal tower moment. They're having to turn the tables on themselves, and it's never comfortable to look yourself in the eyes. Like, it's not when you fucked up. Sorry. Or been fucking up. She wants to say hello, y'all. And she did that. So they've had to turn the tables on themselves. Because sometimes to get where you want to go, you have to quit lying to yourself. If you know that the path you were on previously was unsatisfying, like the road behind you, see those clouds back there? It's not a clear sky. There was a little turbulence. If you fly a lot, when you see clouds, they're beautiful, but you're gonna hit an air pocket. Anyway, and so that road back there was unclear. It was uncertain. And even though the path in front of you is uncertain, at least it's your own. And so you have to turn the tables sometimes, and you've got to fix what was wrong. It might have looked pretty, and I'm sure this spread here was beautiful. It was a nice table, but screw all that. What's aesthetics? You know, one of my favorite shows to watch is My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding. I promise you. I know. And it's probably the lightest thing I watch. But I love these people because they are so genuine. They don't give a fuck about their incest. They don't care about how tacky people think they are. They live in their version of their best life. And so for me, by watching that show, it allowed me to regain some perspective and ground myself, because here I am literally enjoying the show, not laughing at them, but I'm enjoying the show because a part of me loves their ambition and their fervor and zeal for life, to have truly zero fucks given. And I've adopted the zero fucks given attitude, and it is liberating. Not to anyone else's detriment, by the way. Not really. But if you had to go, you gotta go. Gotta go. But yeah, you turn the tables on themselves. You know. But again, since Alice to me in this whole deck is the inner self, all these characters she's interacting with are different facets in some capacity of herself. Even when she meets a soulmate, even when she meets a twin, even when she meets someone up to no good, these are all facets of herself. These are all energies at any given time that she's oscillating through. And, you know, sometimes you gotta pause to realize that. But anyway, so yeah, having to confront one more facet of their self on this journey. But look, after this tower is the Empress. So doesn't it boss up? Doesn't it mean more that you confront even the darkest side of yourself? Because then you can become your highest self, your best version of you, where you can afford to be loving and nurturing, and you won't be afraid to be who you truly were meant to be. And then you'll be able to revel in the choices with full knowledge. Again, in this Seven of Cups, it's illuminated. There are candlesticks burning all around it. There is no real illusion here. The minute she turns around, the idea of choice is really what is tantalizing. But when you really see what your choices are, this is what occurs. You start to stress. Because what looked like a wonderful thing when you were not in your highest vibration now begins to cause you trouble and heartache. But it's okay. Can you see those yet? Okay. But it's okay, because soon you'll have reason to celebrate, because you have united all of those parts of yourself. And you'll be unified. You'll be able to rejoice. And you'll be able to move past whatever that was confusing you, deluding you. Now that you're in your highest vibration, this Empress energy, and you'll be able to transform. You can blow out the light, the candle on those things that no longer serve your highest and greatest good. And you can come away from this sense of lack. This is Five of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. And you'll be able to step and get the love that you want for yourself. You'll be able to fill your own cup of love. And it'll be beautiful. And you'll be able to, you'll be able to gallop confidently with your sword held high, your truth, because you'll be standing and living in your truth. See the purple? I never noticed that the mane was purple. It's a unicorn. This is magical, this transformation you're going through, this ascension. Regal. High vibration, this Empress card. And then you can wait on divine timing for those ships to come in, because baby, they coming. You've already manifested what you want. Those clouds are going out. Your ships are coming in. Just be patient. Do you get you together? Trust. Trust that those who need to be watching are watching and paying attention. The wheel will turn in your favor. All things in divine timing. But you're going to chase your dreams, and you're going to be able to do it clearly. Because now, as you can see, she has the determination to do so. Decisions. Decisions. What new avenue to pursue? Tradition, number 5. Or love. As you saw with the twos, Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, the choice is yours on what new path you want to go down. But you can take your time in your decision making. There's no rush. Now that you're focused, don't be overwhelmed. A brand new life awaits. A brand new life. So jump as you're protected and guided along the way. You asked for this, remember that. Stability is yours. See, the time's now. Come on with it. It's yours. It's been decided. It's been decided. Now you can reap the rewards of your hard work and dedication. Because guess what? You are the magician. No need to withhold and look back. Or no, turn around, actually. Choose a path of self-love and abundance. No more need to focus on the woes of yesterday. Because truthfully, it was all toxic. It was all toxic. And nothing served you. It didn't serve you. You had your fun. Party's over. Brand new beginning. Excuse me. It's a gate, as I was taught, it's a gate card. It's a brand new material beginning for you. Time to take action. Time to take action. You don't need to resist and fight with yourself. This is inner conflict. Victory is yours. And that is the truth. I can't make it up, it just flows. Look. There's your 10 of Pentacles. All your hard work pays off. And you leave. There's legacy. Legacy. You can rest at ease. You did what you need to do, and you will be able to do what you need to do. So just focus. See, on first. Leave with confidence. Don't look back. Don't be Lot's wife. Don't be a pillar of salt. Wish fulfillment. It's right there. Alright, I'm done. It's redundant. Do you understand? Blessings. Bye.